Hi Bessie, how's it going? How you getting on today? I hope you are enjoying Vlogmas or Vlogmas. I've decided to really keep it non-Christmassy, even though technically if you listen really hard enough there is Christmas music in the background, but other than that it's essentially normal videos. So I'm filming this a lot earlier than most of the rest of them as well, so yeah. Today we're consolidating all of the cash in my cash binders. So that's all the money that I've been cash stuffing throughout the last month and months before that. We're taking it out when it gets to a level that I'm not comfortable with. Cash stuffing is super important to me. It helps me achieve my goals and it's the only realistic and tangible-ist way that I've been able to save up money. I see a lot of comments saying, why don't you just save it up in an account or stuff like that? And yes, that may work for you. Fantastic. You're a normal person. I cannot do that. It just doesn't work for me. So I like to save up in cash in my binders. However, sometimes I save up a bit too hard, and when I've got more than £100, I like to swap them over to a placeholder. Placeholders look a little bit like this, and what they mean to me is the money is saved up, it's for that thing, but the money's in the bank and it is accruing interest for me. So that's what we're doing today. We're doing bill swap, consolidation, we're doing all of that, trying to put as little in my envelopes as humanly possible. So Bestie, let's get into it. So we are going to start with this one here. This is my budget with Ira binder. It's looking pretty empty because at the time of filming this, I haven't cash stuffed for December yet. And I just want to check this one here because she's a cutie. I just want to make sure that she's got that. So she does have this in there. So she's got that. I think I'm going to take that out. And what I will do is I will just do 300. Just makes life a little bit easier because I don't really like counting the 50s. So it's still 300, that's still reflected there, and I'm going to keep the money here. We're going to create a very ugly pile of money over here, and I don't know why. Okay, that one is done. Next we got this one here, and I want to clear this. So I'm actually filming this video before Rainbow Thursday and I want to sell this on Rainbow Thursday because people have been asking about it. So I'm actually going to clear it out today. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40. Oh look, that's a king one there. 40, 50, 60, 70, well this is tedious isn't it, 80, 90, 100. So that's £100 that we've taken out. I'm also going to take out all of these because I need them because I don't have much of anything else. So I do need these. So I'm just going to sell it as is. It'll just be like a little bit reduced. I don't know, you will have known at this point because at this point of watching this video, Rainbow Thursday would have been like a week and a half ago, like long gone at this point. So yeah. Like, I'm just getting this ready. Oh, 2,000 placeholders. I haven't seen one of them in ages. Not that I have 2,000 to put in anything, but yeah, that's that done. So she's back to her factory settings now, and she can go to a lovely home who will love her. Okay, so the final place we're going to go is here, and she has been a busy lady this last month because we've been cash stuffing £150 into her every single week, and she's been so busy that yeah, like we've been putting a lot of money into her. So I'm just going to swap out these two 500s for a 1,000 just to cut down on the weight of it in there. So that's that done. And then tattoo. So tattoo, I think we did 50 in there. So I'm going to leave that as it is and try and top that up throughout September. We've got 1,600, no, what's this? 1,100. So let's get rid of those and get a 1k slip there. That makes life a little bit easier, doesn't it? So it's the high denominations I was running out of. Lovely. Month ahead. We know month ahead is done. So this here should be 20, 40. So that's 900. And we should have 100 here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 60, 80, 100. So I literally don't need this envelope anymore. So that'll probably go in some sort of giveaway or something. So that's that done. Clothing, I believe we counted up as well. And this should be 100 too. 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 60, 80, 100. So I'm going to put that in, so that'll signify, and it's just easier to buy clothing with card, isn't it? So that'll stay there. Merry Cashmas, this whole thing's done. We're saved up for Christmas. I'm ready to spend it at this point in my life. So it should be 520 when we get done with it. So 200, 400. So this should be 120. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 80, 120. Okay, so that's that done. And also pasta is done. So many challenges we completed last month. So pasta is done. So we're done with the challenge and we're done with that. So it should be 20. So 20. Like, honestly, I don't know where that money's going to go because I already put £100, the £100 that I saved up, I've already put it into my savings account. So who knows? 2025 is done. So in here, I think it was 500 that you saved. So we have 250 and that's 450, and that 450 is already spent because I got myself an Apple Watch. It's this 50 quid here that I don't know where it's going to go. So I'm just going to pop it to the side for now, and we might figure out in this video. So Pixel Perfect is what we do every single week. I just want to count this up and see if we can make it any smaller. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 50 is good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that and rustle out two 20s to keep it 50, just to keep it small. I don't really like to do 50 placeholders, so that's that there. This one here, she's had a lot of stuffings recently, so I don't know where she's at. It feels like a lot of money. I don't want to feel disappointed or anything, but it feels like a lot. So what I might do is like separate the money a little bit first, just to make life easier because wow, there is a lot more than I anticipated in here. Jeez Louise. Wow. Okay, right, let's start with this. So we got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40. So 240, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 320, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. £365. That's enough for £1 a day next year. Wow. Okay, I just chucked that into the pile like an idiot. So let's do 65, and this should be 300. So that's 65 there. This should be 300. Let's triple check that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83. Perfect. We're going to do the 300 placeholders here and put that back so that we can continue to do it. So if you look at it on the back, still we're not really halfway through. So the way I've going to be saving it, it's actually saving quite a lot. Moving over to Jungle Match Game, she is done. So how much did we save up with the Jungle Match Game? Very good question, I'm glad you asked. So let's get all this money out and count this up. Again, where is this going? 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 105. That seems a strange amount. Oh, it will be because it's 15. 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 60, 80, 100, 105. And finally, we've got pump coins here. So she done really good. I might do mini challenges for the last of the year, but she saved up 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 60, 65 quid. 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65. 65 quid, not bad. Okay, so I'm gonna put these back in because they're good envelopes. I'll reuse them nicely. So that's that. We've kind of taken all of the money out, and look, we were almost not able to close the lid on it, and now there's room. Love that. Okay, so we've got all of this money here, but first what we need to do is count all of this up, what we should have over here. So car maintenance was £50, 10k we took £100 out, month ahead was 100, clothing was 100, Cashmas was 120, pasta was 20, 2025 was 50, primary challenge was 300, jungle was 105, and pump coins was 65. So 10. That's such a big condensing. Like, to think that we had over £1,000 in that binder and I didn't even realise it. It's wild. So we're trying to get to 10 now. So I'm just going to separate this money. And I know a cash tray would probably be an ideal thing to have to do this, but we're just not in that space yet, bestie. So let's do that here. And this has obviously got, you know, stuff that we've stuffed with the Patreons in it. Like, so much money has fled into these binders, and I'm so grateful to all of you to have allowed me to do that. But I'm excited to get this into the bank. So there's that there and there. So 10 is the goal. So let's get 10. And then we're going to minus the 5s, then the 10s, then the 20s. So the 5s are 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10. So 110. And then we've got to get 900 out of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. So 420. Okay, so this should be 480. It feels very 480, you know what I mean? 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 3, 2, 4, 6, 8, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 480. Fantastic. So we got the right amounts there. So I'm just looking at my list over here, and this is kind of, you know, behind the scenes sort of thing. So this is the sort of things that I do. So car maintenance has a place. Month ahead has a place, clothing has a place, Cashmas has a place, but the rest of these ones don't have a place. So we've got 100 there from the 10k there, and then we've got 20 for pasta there. We've got 50 for 2025. We've got 300 from the primary challenge, 105 from jungle, and 65 from pump coins, which comes up to 640. So what I think I'm going to do, because these ones here, they don't have like a defined destination. Like, this is for Christmas, this is for clothing, this is for my car. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to use 500 of the 640. 500 is going to go to house, and then 140 is going to go to car maintenance, because I need new tires. So 140, I wish I could make that 150. 140 we're going to do to car maintenance, which would then make car maintenance, what would it make it? It would make it 440, because I want to get new tyres and it's £100 a tyre. So that would pay for my tyres. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So when we do the digital cash stuffing, you'll see just a big chunk going elsewhere. So you won't see 500 of this going into the house because it goes into a special account, but for the rest of it, you'll see it go over. So we'll do that in a sec together. Right, bestie, it's a little later after I've done all of that. I've sorted out all of the money and we're in a better place. So let's go ahead and digitally cash stuff all of that money. So we're here in Monzo, we're looking at my pots right now and I have £510 available. So it was £1,010, but £500 we moved into that premium bods account. It's one that worked for me. So that's what we've done. We've got all of that money. So let's start by moving money around, starting with car maintenance because it's a bit confusing. So first of all, we had £50 which we withdrew, but then we're doing an extra £140 into there, so it's actually 190 we're putting into there, which will make car maintenance 440, which means I can afford those tires. It's not like I desperately need those tires, but I think it's just safer this time of year, so I'm just getting all four replaced because why not? So 190 was added to car maintenance, which is now at 140. So month ahead for me is going into emergency fund, so I'm just going to chuck it into there. We're just going to add £100 into there. I know month ahead isn't technically an emergency fund, but I haven't needed month ahead, but if I need it, I know £1,000 is in there now. So that's that done. Clothing will get the first money that it's had in a really long time. So £100 is going into clothing, which means that I will have £120 available. Oh, that's going into Cashmas. I forget these things. So moving just over one, we're going to add 120 and that's all of Cashmas done. Congratulations, you reached your 520 goal for Merry Cashmas. So now it's £520 in Merry Cashmas, which means I can go ahead and start spending money on Christmas gifts. That feels absolutely incredible, like that we've done that. Like we're really coming towards the end of a load of challenges and it feels really, really good to be in that place. So I've still got 1 month. So my priority for this last month is just trying to finish everything, try and tie everything up in a bow because all the big stuff is done and very, very soon you're going to hear about next year's goals and stuff like that. So I'm not going to be really going aggressive on saving money or anything this month just because, you know, we've done what we wanted to do this year. So we're also going to have a video at some point that is how much money have I saved up this year, and already I know it's going to be a lot and I don't know how much it is, so I'm excited for that one as well. But thank you so much for getting through to the end of the video. You know I love it when you get through to the end of the video. Please give this video some love, make sure you like, comment, share and subscribe, and if you are going to comment, please use this emoji. We've gone through a lot this year, haven't we? I don't want to get emotional and sappy, but yeah, if you were thinking about this one here, this iris binder, we're going to do a dedicated video to this because there's quite a lot of money to take out of here. So we'll do that together probably this week actually. Not too sure on that without having my schedule in front of me, but it's going to have a dedicated video and you know, that's going to be super, super fun. And this one's already promised to someone, so you can't have it, sorry. Have you considered becoming a channel member or a patron? Patrons get exclusive content, sneak peeks and significant discounts off my Etsy store. Channel members get early access to every single video. In fact, they've seen this video long before you have, bestie. If you like the sound of those perks and you like the sound of me, have a look at the links in the description. You will not regret it, bestie. So thank you so much, bestie. Until tomorrow's video, I would like you to have a wonderful day, have a wonderful week and have a wonderful budget. Always remember, don't trust Ira. We're not doing a thumbnail here because the lighting's really bad, so I'm probably going to pull something from the start of the video. So I think I'm just going to chit chat with you for like 20 seconds here and just say, hi, Rainbow Thursday hasn't happened for me yet. What happened? Was it good? Tell me. See you tomorrow, bestie.